Hello, and welcome back to their Dokkan battle video. We're hopping right on into it. Once again, there is not a single goddamn Omega on the friends list. So we're in here, we are gonna cook. I don't know why there's no Omegas on the friends list. Omega is like, what, the strongest unit of last year? I feel like it just makes sense for him to be on the friends list constantly. There's like no problems with the GT boss team like at all. So like there really isn't any reason for there not to be any Omegas on the friends list. It seems like people are just like afraid of him, I think is what it is. Because like I think Omega is like the beast Gohan of last year, right? He's so good that people are just like, he's too good, I don't want to use him, I want to use somebody else. That's what Omega is, really, if you think about it. So that's probably why there's not really any Omegas on the friends list, at least not right now anyway. Eventually Omega will be, flooding the friends list. Everyone's gonna be running Omega. It's gonna be super great, super cool. We're gonna be able to use Omega all day, every single day, and it'll be the best. But until then, no Omegas, no Meggies. It's really sad. I'm sleepy, so we're in here. I'm definitely mentally sane. Do not call a wellness check for me. I am perfectly fine. I am not delusional. I am not schizophrenic in any way, shape, or form. I promise. It's just, we're out here with Omega. And Omega, I think he brings out the best in people. I think everyone needs to just use Omega Shenron for like a full week, just so that everyone can get a good grasp of Omega and his balls. That way, we can really get down and dirty with it. Omega's balls, I mean. How do we go about this so that we can get Omega his rainbows? Probably like this. I hope a third one comes. Oh, there we go. Omega's gonna eat this super attack. He's gonna take literally 0 damage. He's too good to take damage. I don't... Okay. That's not very good. To say the least. You know what would be cool? Right? That I'd like to see with some of the revive characters when they start ECA. Have we had a revive character ECA yet? Yes, we have, with the 6 years. I would like, when we get the next... Can you dodge, please? When we get the next revive character to ECA. Because what, I think it's the 6th anniversary where the characters who introduced revive as a mechanic. I don't remember who is the next one after that with one. Future Gohan and Trunks were one that had one. Oh, we did just get another revive character with an EZA. The Vegeta, right? He was one, yeah. The Vegeta exchange group. But what I would like to see with some of these revive characters when they start EZA is for their revive conditions to be able to be activated mid-turn. That would be really good, in my personal opinion. I think that'd be really good for pretty much all of the revive characters to be able to have that part of their passive, like, activatable mid-turn. I feel like that'd be really good. Because like right now we're below 50% HP. Like if that retroactively gave us Omega's revive here, that'd be fantastic and we'd be cooking. Because like a lot of other parts of people's passives do that. Right, as you guys just saw there, right, Golden Prison 17, they got their, like, I think it's below 70% HP additional super attack, like, mid-turn. I feel like Omega should be able to have his revive mid-turn. He takes 450k. Funny enough, we would have lived that if, Tech UI didn't get hit twice. We would have probably lived that just fine. Now, he did, in fact, get hit twice, so we did not do that. But it would have been a thing that he could have done, hypothetically speaking. But we're not here to hide Omega. Omega is king shit. Omega is the almighty, all-knowing. If you ever played Elden Ring, he is literally Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. Like, literally him. Like, that's just who he is, and how he does things, and how he runs shit in this town. And that's just a fact. So I need y'all to, like, not disrespect the GOAT, Omega Shenron, because then you're blatantly... Are you serious? Yeah, that's annoying. Because then you're blatantly disrespecting Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And we know he's all-knowing, so, like, you really can't be disrespecting him. right? That's just like what he is. So he is all known, and Omega is all powerful because he is a Chateau Dragon. You know, the final boss of Dragon Ball GT. That's literally him for real. So we need to like get on track here with Omega. I need y'all to start picking it up, setting him as your friend on your friends list, so that I can run the superior GT boss team. Omega on GT bosses might be the best unit in the game. Who knows? I think it's possible. I think it is. I think it is, right? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Now you might be saying, that's preposterous. Omega sucks dick and balls. And I'd be like, whoa! Whoa. You calm it down, sir. Omega is not a fraud. Omega is a fantastic unit. Better than Vegito Blue, for sure. Better than all of 2023, for sure. At that matter, right? Better than 2024. He's amazing. Right? Is what I would say. And I will stand by that. Because I am definitely not delusional. Totally not. Not even a little bit. This is going to hurt us. Yeah. Owie, owie, owie. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Okay, so Omega is not gonna get his revive. And that's okay. I am perfectly okay with that. With Omega not having his revive. So I don't think there's anything we can change about that. Personally, I don't think it is. I think there's nothing we can do about that one. Because I think we're just gonna die here. And that's okay. That is perfectly fine. Because it's not Omega's fault. Right? That's like the big thing. It's not Omega's fault. It's never Omega's fault. Omega is like the best. He's the best there ever was. Like when he saw the Dragon Balls, he was like, you know, to catch those is my real cause. Right? That's what he said. And I firmly believe him, and I stand by him and his goals. To, you know, collect the Dragon Balls, to you know, become the very best, like no one ever was. That he has to catch them all. It really is just a shame that he wasn't able to do that. You know, thwarted in his plan to be the very best, like no one ever was. And I think you know, one day Omega will, he'll have his run back. He'll make it all the way to, you know, the grand finals, the grand tour, some may say, and get, you know, to where he needs to be, on the top of the chain of command there, you know, the very best, like no one ever was. And when he does get that, I'll be happy for him. I'll be there. I'll be happy for him, very much so. It'll be great. It'll be a great time. He's gonna have like coffee. He's gonna have everything. It's gonna be fantastic. Like, trust me, you're gonna want to be there when Omega is there, and he's like handing it out, all the surprises. He's kissing puppies, right? Holding babies, doing all that kind of stuff. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. Obviously, we die there, but it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Omega's gonna come out next turn, and he's gonna cook. He's gonna cook it up. He's gonna be fantastic. Yep. Yeah. Thank you very much, UI Goku. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So anyway, as I was saying, right, you know, Omega, he's one of a kind. Yeah, one of a kind. You know, really strong, really powerful, really cool. Probably the best unit in the game. Probably the best unit in the game. I think he has a really good argument, you know, to be the best unit in the game. I think he's up there. He's up there. He really is. If you don't think so, get yourself reevaluated, probably. I think you should go see, like, a psychiatrist if you don't think he is. Because, like, genuinely, like, how do you argue against Omega, right? He's just that guy. He's just like that. Look at that. Look at that insane attack stat. 3 million? Whew. You ain't never seen an attack stat like that. Not even, like, one time in your whole life have you ever seen an attack stat like that. That's an attack stat. Y'all don't know nothing about attack stats. That's an attack stat. Woo. Heck, Broly, move out of the way. Trash. trash. The family Kamehameha standby, garbage. Omega? Woo. When he comes out here swinging with that 3 million attack stat, you better watch out. You better watch out. It's like, he's just like that. He is just like that. And he really is just built different than everybody else. And that's just a fact. It's just this is what it is. Like, you can try to compete with Omega all you want. You're gonna lose. Right? He's constantly mewing. He has never lost his mewing streak. He eats lunch leaf. He watches the Talk to a podcast. He listens to Think of It by KSI whenever he has to go in slot 1. He's just like he's a different kind of guy. None of you guys are even remotely on Omega's level, and I get how that can be something that, you know, upsets you, makes you feel unworthy of love, and I get that, and I understand. And to that I say, why haven't you ascended to Omega's level yet? What's stopping you? That's my question, right? What is preventing you from being as cool as Omega Shenron? So Omega Shenron, he's that guy, right? He really just is. So like, why aren't you that guy, right? We really have to think about that when we talk about these like really serious topics of Omega Shenron, right? Why aren't you as cool as Omega is? Realistically, because Omega, he's the coolest guy ever, right? He's super cool. But why aren't you super cool? Have you eaten your lunch leaf today? Have you drank Prime? Did you watch the most recent episode of Talk to Her with Haley Welch? I don't think so. I don't think you did. You know who did do? You know who did that? Omega. Omega did that. Omega stays doing it. Omega's never not done it. Omega is just like that. And you are not like that. Because you didn't do all those things. Like Omega has. Omega has, you know, he's been on the grind. He's really been striving for a lot of things. And, you know, I see him going really big places. Really big places, really far. He'll be great. I promise. I swear. He hasn't been on a banner since Christmas, but you know he'll come back. He's coming back. His comeback is imminent. He'll be here soon. He'll be going crazy. He'll be popping off. So just you wait for him. He's coming. Now check this shit out, right? Check this shit out. Watch him cook. Crazy. Damage beast. He's so good. We kind of have to do this because we can't have 2 Goku and Vegetas on the same rotation. It's just not going to work. We're just going to die if we do that. Right, and it's not going to be Omega's fault. It's going to be their fault. Oh, it's never Omega's fault. Omega is good. Right, and now watch Omega fucking cook. Look at him. Yeah. He's going insane. Ooh. You ain't never seen damage like that, huh? I bet you haven't. Bet you have not. Yeah, that's true king shit right there. Omega is just like that. Yeah, he is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's crazy. He's crazy. Gotta love Omega. Oh, he's so good. 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 It's fantastic. These guys are fully built up now. They have their full damage reduction. They should be fine. Especially because Go to Omega is on rotation. Right? Go Omega. He's here. He's lowering Kid Buu's attack. He's lowering Kid Buu's attack by so much. How much they take? Insane. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I promise. I promise. You have to listen to me. You have to listen to me here, right? I'm not insane. I'm not crazy. 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 I'm not. I am not. But Omega if you didn't know, he does like his cheese drippy. He really does, and I feel like that's evident by the gameplay that we're showing off right now. Like, I feel like this gameplay is like correctly showing how drippy Omega likes his cheese in his lunch lead. When he's, you know, eating lunch lead, listening to KSI's new song, drinking Prime, watching Talk Tour, Ewan. You know, he is so skibbity. They talk about his liquidity constantly. It's just he's just a different breed, really. Okay, I might not be perfectly sane. Let's be honest with ourselves. I might be going a little crazy, just a little bit. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay for me to be a little off the chains. Some may say a little wild. If you're watching all the way into this part of the video, I don't apologize for the brain rot. I don't apologize. Like, not even like a little bit. Because, like, if you were watching this far into this video, you're suffering with me at this point. Right? Because I'm making you suffer by spouting brain rot. Speaking of which, Persona 4 spoilers. If you care about Persona 4, skip a little bit in the video. I just learned Adachi's motive for being a villain. And the fact that it's because he's a Redditor that watches Andrew Tate was not what I was expecting. I knew he was the murderer. Did not know that was why. And I think that is, really lame. He's really lame. Very lame. He's just a Redditor. I think that's a bit, you know, stupid. You know, that's just my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Anyway, Omega, we won, guys. Yeah, that's so good. See you tomorrow.